Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name is Marina Kristensen. I make videos about sustainable living, zero waste, low waste lifestyle, veganism, food and health in general, and if you're interested in more videos about that topics, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below, hit the little bell so that you always get notified when I upload something new. And in today's video, I want to talk about how minimalism has changed my life. If you're new to minimalism, I hope this video will inspire you and help you. And if you're already on a minimalistic lifestyle, I would love to know what your biggest positive change was during your minimalistic journey. So leave me a comment down below, I would love to read it. Living minimalistic means something different for everyone because we all come from a different background and everyone thinks or feels differently about having less stuff. And for me, it's, for example, I own very little things in comparison to what I owned before. When it comes to shoes, clothing, makeup, decoration items, home decor, and just things that aren't necessary for living. I reduced everything so much, and it's not that I miss anything, so you have to make sure you're not restricting, because when you start to restrict and to deny yourself things, that's where minimalism stops, at least in my opinion, where minimalism stops and where restriction, and also where it becomes more an obsession than an actual easy living, an easy lifestyle, which minimalism should be. It should always be something that's easy for you to do. I don't think there's a better word than restriction for it. And without further talking, let's start with what minimalism has changed in my life, in my behavior, and in my overall feeling about everything. So first, of course, you own less stuff, which is great because you have less things to clean. I always felt very cluttered and very uncomfortable when I came into a room which was so cluttered, and I didn't know where I could put my glass of water, for example. But I could not throw the things away. And now thinking back to this time, I don't know why I couldn't throw them away. I guess we all have to grow and we all have to learn what we actually need, and that's the next point of owning less. You actually will learn what you need and what you want. Just an example, you own 5 simple black t-shirts. They're all like almost the same cut, maybe they have a little longer sleeves. So do you really need one more? Or are these 5 t-shirts enough? And that's always in my head, the simple question, do I actually need it? It's not restriction, it's more considering and weighing of if this is going to help me or if this is going to worth the money. And it's a feeling. I don't know how to describe it properly. But when I go somewhere and I see, let's talk about the t-shirts again. I think, oh yeah, that's pretty, I would like this, and I try it on and it fits properly and I like it and it feels nice. But then I think, do I actually need it? So it's not, is it an emotional buy or is it something that is necessary in my life? And do I wear it? Will I wear it? Will I wear it more than twice? And that's always in my head. Do I want it? Yes, I want it. Do I need it? I have a black t-shirt, and yes, I like this one, but I don't know how to dress it. And then I think, okay, maybe I will wear it 2 times, but that's not worth it. So always think about, do I actually need it? Same with decoration. So I have a few items that are a little more sunny and a few items that are a little more cozy. I more like to have fresh flowers on the table, not store-bought flowers. I like white flowers, wild flowers, which I'm picking from the garden, or when I'm on a walk or somewhere or something, because I prefer those kind of flowers. I rather have this on the table and a candle instead of some kind of decoration which has no sense to me personally. If you like decoration, that's absolutely fine, that's up to you. But always consider again, do I need it? The next thing that changed in my mind is I'm much more conscious about what I buy. This also resembles the do I actually need it? But I look at the quality. I do buy secondhand. Whether it's makeup, clothing, furniture, anything, I look at the quality and what the brand stands for, so what's behind, not just the quality itself, but if the brand is sustainable, if the brand cares about the planet, cares about the workers and stuff like that. And it's always good to buy secondhand. I have a lot of secondhand videos on my channel. You can check it out here. And you can buy so many great things secondhand. This top is secondhand. It's one of my favorites. I love to wear it all year round. And regarding the quality, I also look at the sources where the ingredients, for example, come from when I buy, or what ingredients are inside when I buy skincare and makeup. Moreover, I'm much more conscious about the product itself. So when I buy something, I take care of it. A few years back when I got something, I just used it and I wasn't taking care of it in any kind of way. And now I do take care. So for example, my Vitamix, my Excalibur dehydrator, and the new waffle iron I got. I always make sure to clean the things and that they will last for a very long time. That this was a good thing to buy and I do not have to buy something new in 2 months. Yeah, so consciousness in many different ways. The next point is skincare and makeup in general. I had so much skincare, I had so much makeup, and because I thought this color is nice and oh, let's try this one and let's try this, and now I know what brands I want to support, what brands work for my skin, and what colors I like, and not just the amount of makeup I buy and the quality of makeup and skincare I buy, also the amount of makeup I use on my skin reduced drastically. Having this natural skincare routine made my skin so much better overall, so it was a win-win situation. Of course, the products I use now are more expensive than the ones I used before, but I need much less. First, I buy much less, and second of all, I need much less on my skin. When your skin looks great without makeup, you do not have to put on a lot of makeup to feel comfortable, because not everyone is like me. But when my skin looked awful and I had breakouts and all these irritations and big pores, large pores, I wasn't comfortable going outside without makeup. And now my skin is so good that I maybe use like super tiny bit of it. For videos I use a little bit more, but not much. I already showed you how little makeup I use, I'm going to show you again. So I have super faint and super light freckles, and you can see them through my makeup. And on top, natural skincare is much better for the environment because there are less chemicals inside, or there are no chemicals inside, and so that's, of course, it's better for the environment. I don't know what to say. It's just always a win-win situation for me. Yeah, I love being minimalistic. And all these points had lead me to a much more natural, a much more sustainable, a much more conscious lifestyle. Whether it's the quality or the amount of things I buy. And I personally do not feel that I restrict. I buy the things I need, I buy the things I really know I will use. And of course, sometimes there's always something you buy and you think you will need it, but in the end you won't. That always can happen, and you shouldn't judge yourself for this if this is going to happen. But in general, when I buy something, I will use it, I will wear it, I will take care of it. And I feel so much better living a minimalistic lifestyle, and I don't see any real negative aspect in minimalism, at least for me not. For many people it's harder to owning less stuff because they're emotionally bounded to the certain items. There are very few items I have that I still own because of memories. Because you can keep memories without the thing. You can always keep it in your mind, and when it's something that's very important to you, it will stay in your mind. You will not forget it. And I personally rather write about it than owning 5 items that I don't think they're pretty. That's also a thing, owning things that aren't pretty just because of a memory. Defining minimalism is always up to each individual person. It depends on, again, what you're coming from, what your background was, of how much things you've owned before, and of how drastically you can reduce it. But the question, do I actually need it, is the big banner, the big headline of it all. This is going to make life so much easier, at least in my opinion, to ask yourself this little question each time before you buy something. That's not about groceries. You will not ask yourself, do I need this apple? Yes, you will eat this apple, so you don't have to ask yourself for this. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny at all. And in conclusion, the 4 main things that actually changed when starting being more minimalistic was owning less stuff, being much more conscious about what you own and what you buy. My skincare, it's like, that was really life-changing, really life-changing. And these 3 points lead me to a much more natural lifestyle and to feel better in general. And we're at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will hope this will help you. I will hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you will try to start your minimalistic journey from now on. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time again. Until then, have a great day and goodbye.